Say hi, boo. So we're getting ready to go to church today. I've altered my dress to put a little ting-ting underneath to just cover up the bosoms. Because you know I was not planning on going to churches. Yeah, I was not planning on the church. So let's see what this is like. I haven't been to church in... Oh, this is just church music?
Spiritual music.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just saw a guy in a business suit. And I'm like, why is he in this Western clothes? Because you know out here they have the kaftan. They have, what is this that you're wearing?
It's a kaftan.
It's a kaftan as well? Okay. So why do some men out here dress in the Western style of dress with the suit, the shirt, the tie?
Okay, so you know how we were colonized by...
Oh wow. Hold on, I gotta get my microphone for this one. Alright, so go ahead.
Okay, so you know how we were colonized by the British?
Yeah.
So it's only right that we adopted some of their dressing. So most most organizations recognize the corporates, the business suits, the corporate, the shirt and tie. Yeah.
So like when you go to work, then you have to put on shirt and tie and not the kaftan?
Yeah, you have to put on.
But the kaftan is so nice and it's polished, it's pressed.
Yes, that's African. It shows the heritage.
Right.
Only some few offices, what they do now is you wear it on Fridays.
What, the kaftan?
Yes, you wear the kaftans.
But then during the week, Monday through Thursday?
Monday through Thursday,
you have to wear business.
Yeah,
do you wear Western business suits?
No, my office now. It depends on your office.
Okay.
Or your office. My office now, I can wear a kaftan all through Monday too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. So do you think one day that what is the business style of dress here in Nigeria?
It's a corporate.
I mean the African one.
The African one.
Yeah, African business style of dress.
This is a kaftan, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a kaftan.
Do you think that'll be recognized in other countries?
It's coming up. It's coming up gradually, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's coming up gradually, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can wear a kaftan and then still look very smart.
Okay.
Super polished, very smart.
All right. What is your thought about the tie?
Oh, okay. So my university, it was mandatory that when you're going for lectures.
Really? You have to put a tie around your neck. How did you feel about having that thing on your neck?
It's classy.
You think it's classy? Oh wow.
Especially when you have all your shit starched up.
Really?
You're faded well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it
didn't feel like a noose. So you were used to it. When was the first time you had put on a shirt and tie?
When I was beginning when I began university, actually.
So you were already an adult and it felt comfortable to put that thing around your neck.
Although it was not every day that I would want to wear it,
Yeah.
but then because of the school rules and regulations,
Yeah.
I didn't have any choice than to put it on. Sometimes we'll rebel and then keep it by the side and then just let our necks free. Yeah.
So you did feel a need to free your neck.
Yeah, there is that need to free your neck, actually.
Okay, how interesting. What is this guy here wearing?
It's a form of kaftan.
Really?
Yeah, an up and down form of kaftan. But now what he's done, he's turned his into like a button shirt.
Okay, because it kind of looks like pajamas. It does, PJs.
It's the nature of the material.
Oh, okay.
But predominantly, see this.
All right, I missed him.
Predominantly, you see the normal Nigerian man in the kaftan.
Okay. And then what is an abada for?
An abada.
Yeah.
It's for. An abada is it's a form of African dressing, but usually used at ceremonies, at higher ceremonies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's meant for the dignitaries, for the elites. You're wearing an agbada, you are regarded as, oh, that's a big man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're regarded, oh, that's a big man. But
So
now,
why doesn't Dangote wear abadas?
see, Dangote really would wear an agbada because most of the time he's going to go into a meeting. Doesn't mean he doesn't have an agbada.
So when he goes into a meeting, does he wear Western style?
Yes, he's usually saying Western.
How interesting. Because in that Burna Boy song, he talks about how Dangote doesn't wear an abada.
For real?
I thought that's what he was saying.
No.
Unless I misheard, because can't understand everything.
No.
He says Biggie Man in that song, yeah. He's like, Biggie Man. You know what I'm talking about?
No, he just referred, in Dangote song from Burna Boy, he just referred to how you don't necessarily have to stop working even if you are rich.
Because the richest people are still working, so, like Dangote.
Yeah, so you still have to continue your hustle. You still have to press on. You still have to get that bar. Yeah.
Look at the Sheridan. Wow, you see people running across the highway?
When they're supposed to use the
hey, look at this mask.
They don't have any case.
With the haze, this is a whole photo right here. Oh, but I'm in front of that sign. I can't catch it now. I caught it. Which part of town are we in now?
Central area.
Is this central area?
Yeah.
What is this area used for?
Okay, so this was one time president of Nigeria. He has like a monument.
Really?
Yeah. This is that PTDF building. African Development Bank just by the side of it. So we're going to the Silverbird Galleria.
Silverbird?
Yeah, Silverbird.
Like TV?
Yeah.
So Silverbird is also involved in
cinema houses. So it's like a plaza that houses so many commercial outfits.
There's so many security stop points here. You don't really see that in America. Oh, there's a big shop right here. So Silverbird has TV. Yeah. They have movies.
The cinema house. Where actually is where one of
how nice. AFDB.
African Development Bank.
Alright. You sure it's not going to be a problem for my sleeves to be, my arms out? So we're actually inside of a mall. Right area?
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, we're late. Sit down.
The Bible says the righteous are as bold as a lion. In everything that I do this year, I'm bold. Bold in the
It's, what do you mean it's full?
The auditorium is full.
Oh, that's why we're in the hallway. Okay.
In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, peace, peace. Thank you because our minds are stayed on you. We give you the praise and the glory. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Come on, give the Lord a shout of praise. Hallelujah. All right, please just see that package of all things that's possible again.
Are we going to get in or we're staying out here?
We're staying out here. There's no space to get in.
Really? I've got to see.
Hallelujah. Those of you sitting in the passage, thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for still paying attention. So we're going to please, the biggest place we're thinking of moving to is already small. It's just incredible what God is doing here. Our focus was on that place about 6 months ago. And in 6 months we have already outgrown. Hallelujah. So we're going to look for a bigger place, especially a place. This song is for every child of God. So if you know you are a child of God, let me see your hands like this. Come on. Say, if you know you be what you do and God is good to you, make I see your hand. It's 22 for you, it's 2 for you, and it go 2 for you. If you know say he bless you too, and he will bless you more, raise your hand.
Is that the church program you're looking at? Is it? Oh. They getting crunk in here. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Let's sing and pray. The what I'm saying, the stuff I'm saying, it's okay. So bet you go all the way. If you know you be what you know, I'm gonna good to you. If I see your hand, gonna take for you, two for you. Even 2 for you, he got 2 for you. If I say you bless you too, and he go bless you more. Oh, yeah, raise your hand. I'm gonna give you the American, on the American, on the American. Oh, yeah, let me say you raise your hand. Oh Let's go. I never see this kind God before. I never see this kind God before. Come on, somebody shout hallelujah. I want to do this real quick. Can you lift your hands up and say hallelujah? Hallelujah. Oh. Come on, lift your voice. Say hallelujah. Louder. It's the sound of victory. Hallelujah. 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 Come on, say. Let the sound of rejoicing be. Now somebody rejoice in his presence. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Come on. God has been faithful. God has been awesome. Let me hear you scream. Put your hands together, everybody. Up of your head. Come on. That's good, everybody. Up of your head. One, two, three, say. Hallelujah. 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 Come on, celebration church. Hallelujah. It's the sound of victory. It's the sound of victory. Hallelujah. 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 Let the sound of rejoicing fill this place. Hallelujah. 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 It's the sound of victory. Hallelujah. 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 Let the sound of rejoicing fill this house. Demons tremble at your presence. Because strong almighty God we serve. Lift your voice and say glory, glory. Glory, glory, everything written about you is great. Lift your voice. You are great. You are great. You are great. We're closed now, but no, we're now welcoming some special people in our Hallelujah. Thank you for having church with us. car keys ready? I mean the key holders. All right. So if you're not a first timer, please sit down. Let the first timers remain standing. I want you to pray for. I want to pray for the audience. Please take your belongings.
First timer, they said we got a keychain. They gave me a nice flyer and everything. Hi, nice to meet you. That's your brother? Okay. I guess I'm not getting my keychain today. What? Because everyone is leaving. They're going to take my keychain with them. So the church was very lively.
Okay.
It was nice.
Glory.
The
Glory.
You know something. Something is not right with this man. I enjoyed the music. It was a real vibe in there. They had the drums, the bass, the guitar, the melody, and everybody was in on it. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Because I saw you on your phone.
I did. It's
Were you
inbuilt.
texting people to come to the church? Is
Yeah,
that what you
like,
were doing?
come
Fellowship?
fellowship.
So silly. It's funny because when the music was playing, I was like, a bankhead bounce would go really well.
What?
A bankhead bounce.
What's back?
A bankhead bounce is when you go like this, and then afterwards, the preacher started bankhead bouncing. I kid you not. You saw it. Did you see it? He's so silly. Are you still fellowshipping via text message?
Service is over now. Can't see people leaving.
You're silly, all right. So I see you can't be stopped. You party in the night, and then you come out in the day to praise the Lord. How was the service? I cannot with these people. Why are you laughing?
I'm praising the Lord.
Exactly. Oh, wow. It was a great service, right?
Go to church,
What is
guys.
the message that you got from today's sermon?
Peace.
That's the whole... Okay. All right. Got it. Look at this. Oh, wait. Issa Rae? The photograph? I haven't even heard of this in America. I thought this was a Nollywood production. Issa Rae is in it, though. Expect, but the music was so lively. It's different than the music in America. And it felt like a concert. There were lights flashing everywhere. Women in sequins, singing and dancing. It was nice. And then you also get the word of the Lord. It was nice.
Amazing.
Yeah. Can I interview you real quick? All right, so what's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Iren.
You know what, I need to get the microphone.
Hi Tonya, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. So what's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Iren.
Okay, so how are you affiliated with the church?
Lead pastor founder of Celebration Church.
Really? How long have you been doing this?
7 years. This particular branch is
7? You're so young. How?
Well, we started early. God called us
Did
early, we
you?
responded.
So what type of people should come to this particular church?
Every kind of people. Well,
Really?
we're sent to reach the world. Well, but if you're a young person, a young adult, maybe you're just starting your family, I mean, you're definitely going to blend in better, but we reach all kinds of people. My parents-in-law are members of this church. I mean, they're in their 60s, so...
Okay, is this a typical church for Nigeria?
Definitely it is.
Is it? So what?
But we have a culture that can reach all kinds of people.
Okay, so how would you... So what is the denomination of this church?
Well, I don't like to give a denomination, but just by way of description, I would say we are charismatic.
Oh, a charismatic church.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you. What was the word for today's sermon that you want to give out there?
Very important word on peace. Peace, Jesus said, your life does not consist in the abundance of things you possess. So take the power of your peace from things, from material things, from the opinions of people, and place it on Christ, the rock that never moves. That way you can be happy, and your happiness will not be circumstantial, but will be the permanent testimony of your life.
Okay, and what do you say to people who say that music doesn't belong in the church? Because there was so much music in the church today.
Well, God created music. God created music, and it's a gift to all mankind, but it still came from the Lord. The angels sing all the time, and so believers. And God sings too. A lot of people don't know this. In Zephaniah 3:17, the Bible says, the Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will joy over thee with joy. He will joy over thee singing. So it talks about the singing God.
And what about the lights and all the fanfare? Is that not too show-offy?
Show-offy? No, I just feel like, first of all, fundamentally, the light, we use a cinema hall, and so that makes people, the place is dark normally. Do you understand? So, well, our media team got a little creative and just moved them once in a while. You understand? But fundamentally, Tonya, you're laughing. But fundamentally, the light is actually just for the ambience so that people
Okay.
can see what you're writing.
All right, well, I see the line is lining up for people to talk to you, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me.
Nigeria.
I'm actually leaving the day after tomorrow.
All right, so you have a great time.
All right, thank you. Nice to speak to you. That was great. All right. It's inside of a mall. They rented out space, so there's like a cinema on this floor. Everyone is waiting to talk to him now. And I'm going to go find, here we go. Hey, boo. It was good. I learned some things. And he kept me laughing too. All right.
America
Speaking here.
and Africans in diaspora.
Yes, here's the microphone. That's the microphone.
Oh, I was just talking to.
Yes, you
I
guys,
got one
I'm
question
listening.
for
What
her.
is the question?
So the question is, why is it that black Africans,
Yes.
black Americans
Yes.
in America, Africans in diaspora in
Yes.
America, and Africans that migrated to America, why don't they ever get along?
Why don't they get along?
Yeah, those three groups.
Well, like I just told you, the white is the design of Europeans. Because if we did get along, then we would take this world by storm, wouldn't we?
So it is an intentional act
Yes,
to
of
create
course.
chaos.
Do you mind being on camera?
I'm too shy for camera.
But you look so good, brother. Let the people see you.
Okay.
But okay,
Flip
for
the
those,
camera
all
for
right,
some
for those
reason.
who like their
My
men
God.
nice and healthy.
Hey.
Look at this man right here.
Oh my lord. Hey.
Ladies, you better know how to cook.
If you don't know, I'll teach you. It's
Oh,
not a
really?
problem. Yeah.
So you can cook?
I mean, I try.
Okay, what tribe are you from?
I am Nigerian.
I know, but tribe.
Let's say Delta. I'm Delta
Oh,
actually.
okay, so this is an oil-rich man here. Look at the sparkle. Oh, no? Oh, wait a minute now.
Absolutely,
Oh,
yes.
wait, now the story's
Absolutely.
changing. But go ahead, what's the question?
So, do I really have any question? I was just trying to contribute to what Jeff was actually saying,
Yes.
which makes a lot of sense, right? Because
Why do
you
they
know
want
there
to
is
keep us separate?
keep people separate because there is power in unity. I mean, think
Exactly.
about it. Not even current inventions, but back in the day, guys that have added significantly
Exactly.
to the global space.
Exactly.
The likes of Philip Emeagwali, who is Nigerian. Most of these guys,
What
what
did
they
he do? Philip Emeagwali
was very instrumental. Like he created the fastest computer we have today.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, but you know what? Even still to today, what they show of Africa are people with flies in their eyes and poked out bellies sitting by huts. Even the other day, somebody was like, why are you not showing the huts? And I was in Accra. I'm like, what huts are you talking about? It's in Accra.
The truth is,
Yes.
there is power in storytelling.
Yes.
And
true.
I can choose, there's something called selective information sharing. So
Yes.
they choose to show you what they want to show you.
What do they show you here about African Americans?
I mean,
what do you see?
African American, you get to see the stories of apartheid, you get to see all those sort of stories where blacks were slaves and those sort of things. But I'm sorry, the best sort of cars, the best houses, the best sort of the really most wealthy people are Africans. Man, we
wow.
own this shit. So and you need to know that you're not missing being an African, you're not missing being black, you're not missing anything. Owning your culture.
That's true.
Because at the end of the day, it's a case of value. What
Yeah.
value are you adding? So if you feel that you're being discriminated about, ask yourself, am I valuable enough? I mean, some of these guys who come with these inventions, they steal them off, they give them new nationalities and they say, come here, work here. Which family member are you going back to your home country to
Really?
bring? We'll bring everybody here and make it a
Really?
home
So
for
if I
you.
make an invention, I could get Nigerian citizenship.
Absolutely,
Okay, let me try to
absolutely.
invent
It's all about
something.
value. It's all
Okay.
about value.
All right.
You're so
right, you hear
amazing.
that?
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Give me some hugs, big man.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Oh, wow. So you've heard the word there. You've heard the word. Bring some value in Nigeria. Nigeria will welcome you with open arms. This guy at church just asked me if I'm a Marlian. How? We just left service talking about peace.
Let's put something in context. Our praise and worship today.
Yes.
I nearly said yeah because I thought Fela was ministry. I nearly said yeah. So I had to ask her what I saw.
Really? Are you a Marlian? Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. What? I don't understand. Marlians have to have hair?
Of course, I'm bored.
Okay, all right, I see.
I'm bored.
Wow. All right, so you don't know the dance then? Did you see the little girl on
Today?
Instagram that went viral for her Malian dance?
I didn't.
I have to show it to you.
Okay.
I have to show it to you. Coming up, a ticket counter in the mall trying to get my plane ticket. Because of fraud notifications, I'm not able to book online, so it failed. I can't get back to Lagos. Yeah, so what rate are we looking at for the US dollar?
356.
No, that's too low. Live from Salamander Cafe, and look at this fine morsel I have next to me, this specimen right here. Ladies, some stuff has been, oh, he doesn't want to let you know now. Tell the people. Tell them what you just told me.
Okay.
All that glitters and gold, ladies. The truth has finally come out.
No, are you really going to put this up?
Yes, I am. This is the expose now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications for more.